Okay, everyone, we have Bianca and Kenny here today from Underwire Collective. We were lucky enough at Ahvay to just finish up producing their site for such an awesome organization. So I'd like to pass it over to you guys. Can you just tell me a bit about Underwire Collective, what it is that you do, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, so we are Underwire Collective, and we are a licensed talent agency. So basically that means that we sign artists to our label or to our agency, and then we book shows for them. So we also do creative promotions where we'll book shows for local and regional acts and invite the public to come and enjoy music and have a creative experience with music and art. So that's just the start of it.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys are such a unique organization, and it was a blast working on the website. Really just working with your brand. It was already so beautiful when it started. So be able to expand that and really let it shine, I think, with the vision that y'all had, and then bring it to life was really, really an honor. So can you share a bit about why you decided to go with Ahvay and some of what you were doing beforehand that wasn't maybe working, why you decided to go with their services?
Well, yes, I had a personal connection with Jill. We went to school together. But besides that, I was really struggling with finding someone local to build our website. I specifically wanted to stay local and not have someone that I couldn't touch base with like easily. And so I reached out to some other folks, and it was honestly a dead end. The communication wasn't there. It was there in the beginning, but then it kind of just got lost. And so you were the first person that was just so clear cut and communicative, and that is exactly what I needed. And the trust was there as well. And that's exactly what I was looking for.
That's awesome. And I'm so happy that it was just a firm process for you right from the start. I know that building a website, there's so many options out there. There's so many choices of like, do I build it on my own? Do I get a team? What do I do? So I think part of what we believe in is just making it as seamless of a process as possible for our clients, so that can feel like the fun, artistic expression that it is, rather than like this daunting experience.
Yeah, and we also, tried to do it on our own at first too, which was also daunting because, both of us are trying to run the business and, get it up and running, and doing all the technical parts was really overwhelming. And we knew that it wouldn't look as professional as it could if we partnered with someone with the experience that you have.
Awesome. And yeah, I think it's simple enough if you're starting on your own to get a site that can end up looking nice, especially if you know your aesthetic and your brand. But what I thought was cool for Underwire is we built you guys a site that had so many interactive capabilities in it, because you are working with musicians. You want people to come and kind of like you work as a tastemaker for your industry. So we ended up building in an interactive music player, events calendar. And I think that one of the cool things is those technological pieces are there as your organization grows, that you can continue to build on the website in the future.
Yeah, that was a huge thing for us. I know we said it from the beginning. It's like, I want people to have an experience when they come to our website and not just be standard. And so with all the interactive elements to it now, like that is exactly what we were looking for.
That's awesome. Can you tell me a bit about some of the other results that you feel like you got with the launch of your site, and just it kind of being the embodiment of your brand?
Oh, wow. We were literally just talking this morning about how it has just gotten both of us to be so organized with everything. I mean, just going back and everything that we've done and putting it all structured and organized has really helped us as a team as far as communication has gone. But it's just, really helped us stay organized. And we've learned so much throughout this whole process. I never thought that I'd be in there editing pages and uploading photos, and literally had to put this one, like pull her away from the computer last night. Like, we are done. Like, she's like, I just want to edit this one more thing. Like,
yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah. Super exciting. Yeah. It's like, you can just make it your own. Like, it's, even though you made it like custom to what we wanted, we now can like go in and make the little details that like we wanted to put in. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I think another awesome thing that is a result of this website is that we have a place for people to go and they can learn everything about our business. And before, we didn't have that. I mean, we had our Instagram and our social media pages, but that's not a place that's a succinct, legitimate page where people can learn about us. And I just really think it elevates our business, and it elevates, you know, showing everyone what we're able to offer.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it allows a place for you to also create and cultivate new business and new opportunities for artists, like how we built in the artist form into your website. So now, sure, people can come and see your vibe on Instagram, but now this is really a business tool for your organization. And back to what you were talking about, Bianca, how Kenny was really excited entering in all the information on the website. I think part of what we really believe in is empowering our clients to have this as a tool to build their business in the future, because sure, any web designer can build you a website, and that's great, but this needs to be something that can grow with you in the future and can continue to expand. So we always like to train our clients on the websites that they end up getting, teach them all the tools so that you can continue to maintain it if you want, continue to update it, or we also offer those services too. So can you say a thing or two about that, the training that you got with Sergio?
Oh, yes. Sergio was great. Very thorough, answered all of our questions that we had going forth. And yeah, just very thorough with the training, answered all of our questions, and love that we got a recorded session.
Yeah.
So we've definitely been going back and like, what did he say again? Like
rewatching
rewatching everything, and even like communication via email with him, like immediate, like if I have a question or anything, he's like, this is it, this is what you got to do. And yeah, very straight to the point, direct, exactly what you need to do, not confusing at all. And yeah, I thought I was going to be extremely overwhelmed as soon as you open up the word for, you're like, oh my God. But no.
Right, it's a simple builder.
Yeah, very simple.
And even I took notes during the training, and I was able to reference my notes without even having to rewatch the video. So he explained it really well, like in an auditory way as well. So
yeah, well, I'm glad that has worked as an asset for you both with using the website. And yeah, he's the man. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Can you guys tell, I guess, just anyone who's going to be watching this video, why you would recommend Ahvay to their business or to their organization?
Oh, wow. I would just recommend y'all, just because of the communication and the trust
and the results.
Oh, yeah, it's just all there. It's all, there's nothing, no surprises at all that came up with you guys at all. I wasn't like, what are we paying? What is this? Like nothing. It was clear from the start to the very end. And you literally like held our hand all the way through. And thank you so much for that. And it's just such an easy process. That's what I loved about it.
Yeah. And our vision came to life. And y'all were able to really put life into this brand that we've worked so hard to cultivate. And now it has a legitimate place on the internet.
Yeah. People always ask, what is Underwire? What is, like, now we can literally show them. And that is exactly what we wanted.
And your brand is so cool. It's so unique. It has such a great audience base. So I think it's really exciting, like you said, Kenny, that it has a place online now. And we always get like very, very personally involved with the brands that we work with, and we're rooting for you guys. You know, your success is our success. So part of what we love to do is help our clients as they grow and as they continue just serving them. So if you guys ever do have any marketing or further design needs that you have, like for your team now, and can always aid in helping Underwire grow.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Love it. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you both. And thanks everybody for watching. That was Bianca and Kenny from Underwire Collective. And thanks again.